The Big Fish. Once upon a time, a woman sat in her small fishing boat, fishing rod in hand, staring at the still water with a determined expression. She had been there for hours, casting her line and waiting, but no fish had taken the bait. Frustration built inside her as she glanced over to another fisherman in a boat not far from her. The man, who seemed completely at ease, was having a very different morning. Every time she looked over, he was reeling in a fish, one after another. But what puzzled her the most was his peculiar behavior. Each time he caught a fish, he would keep the small ones and toss the big ones back into the water. She couldn't understand it. After watching this strange routine for a while, her patience ran out. She called out to him, her voice tinged with irritation. "Hey, why are you throwing the big fish back? Isn't it the big ones that everyone wants to catch?" The man turned to her, smiling as though she had asked the simplest question in the world. "I throw the big ones back because my frying pan is small," he replied casually, then went back to fishing. The woman stared at him, baffled by his response. "Your frying pan is small? Are you serious? Why not just get a bigger frying pan?" The man shrugged, still calm and content. "I've always used this pan. It's what I'm used to." His answer left her speechless. As the man went back to fishing, the woman sat in her boat, thinking deeply about his response. At first, she couldn't believe someone would think like that, but as she reflected on it more, she realized there was something deeper in his response, something that felt all too familiar. The man's small frying pan was more than just a cooking tool. It symbolized the limitations people often place on themselves. He was surrounded by opportunity. The lake was full of fish, but he was limiting himself to only what fit into his current situation. Instead of adapting or preparing for something bigger, he chose to stick to what he already knew. How often, she wondered, do we let small limitations dictate the size of our dreams? How many times do we pass up big opportunities because we aren't ready to expand our capacity to handle them? Life offers big opportunities, but limited thinking often holds us back. Like the man with a small frying pan rejecting big fish, we sometimes let go of dreams because we feel unprepared or stuck in current circumstances. The key is to expand our capacity, upgrade skills, change mindsets, and embrace growth. Don't shrink your goals to fit limitations. Instead, prepare to handle them. Recognize opportunities, think bigger, and take steps toward the life you truly deserve. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. The world is full of big fish waiting for those who are ready to catch them.